Hi folks, Chris Voss here from the chrisvossshow.com, the chrisvossshow.com. Coming here with a blog post I want to take and share with you guys here. This is the new Google Plus, a very exciting new product from Google, which is their attempt to make a successful social media network that will compete with Twitter and Facebook. It holds some wonderful promise. It's an awesome, well thought out product from what I've seen so far. I've just been beta testing it here in the first 24 hours. So let's talk about how it works and what it does. Now the beauty of what they've done is normally on like Twitter or Facebook, on Twitter if you put out a tweet, you can't segment that tweet to certain people unless you DM them. You pretty much have to broadcast it out to everybody. Now, on Facebook, of course, you have some Facebook groups. You can kind of segment things if you want in that manner. But for the most part, if you put something out, maybe that's adultish, your little nephew Jimmy, who's 10 years old and who might be on your Facebook, might see it and be offended, or his parents might be angry with you. So the beautiful part about Google Plus is they enable you to segment your friends into certain what they call circles, and you can see these circles here. You can create different circles, and I would assume as many as you want, but you can create friends circles, you can create family circles. Obviously I have no family. You can create acquaintances, Facebook friends, following friends, etc., etc. And adding them is simple as grabbing them, dropping them, and dragging them. So it's pretty beautiful that way, where you can easily put all your friends into different baskets and be able to have relationships with them in the next step that I'll show you in, which is pretty cool. The other thing that Google has integrated is the Google profiles. If you have a Google profile online, you can go on here and you can be able to take a look at all your different links, where you're at, etc., etc. Your photos are all contained in here, videos that you might have uploaded, your plus ones that you might have made on the internet. And of course your BuzzFeed is also here. How about that? Buzz is still alive and well somewhere. You can also take a look at your different photos. So let's take a look at mine. There's some photos that we've uploaded. Now this uses Picasa, which is Google's photo product. You can't use Flickr, unfortunately. So people that want to use this are going to have to get used to using Picasa if they want to share photos. You can upload photos directly, but if you want to share stuff from pre-made albums, you're going to have to deal with Picasa. Now, let's look at the main thing that you can take and do when you look at your stream. Here's kind of what the main stream is going to look like. You've got down here different ways to look at your stream. This is, of course, is a place where I can type in my Google Plus message, I suppose is what you want to call it. You can see some of the circles over here, some suggested friends, Hangout we'll get to in a bit. You can see there's a stream over here. Now what this does is this will suck in different segments of streams based on the circles that I've taken and built. So that's really cool, where if I just want to see stuff my family's talking about, I can do that. If I want to go to my acquaintances, what they're talking about, I can do that. Obviously I haven't set these up yet. And so I can focus in on the streams that I want to listen to, which is pretty cool. Now down here they've also integrated your chat, your Google chat with the Google Plus, so that's very cool. You can still have your chat available to you. There's also a feature called Sparks, which is finding stuff that you're interested in. This is pretty cool. You can kind of get involved with some of the things that feature that you might like or interest you might have. It looks like here's the profile. It's still in field trial, of course, for this thing. But let's talk about some more about what this thing will do. I'll show you how to make a post in here. Now, when we make a post, this is my post. Excuse me, you can see here that we can add photos, we can add videos, we can add links, and we can add our location. So it's tied in with Google Location. Now with friends, you can see here there's a little box that says friends. It pretty much defaults that. Now if I want to add more people, say I want to add my acquaintances, and maybe I want to add my following people, whatever that is, my Facebook people, my family, I can do that too. I can add all my circles if I want all at once, and then I can also add people that I've emailed to use Google Plus, but they haven't accepted as yet because their invitations are kind of nullified right now until they reopen them. I can also change this back and segment who I really want to have this post go out to, and then just by simply hitting the share button, it goes out. So very cool here. As the posts come up, you can see there's different lines of conversation that will take place on them. One of the problems with Google Plus is as new comments get made, it pushes older posts back up to the top and renews them, which is kind of a pain in the butt. But what you can do is you can link to a post, you can report abuse, you can mute a post, or block this person. So if I get tired of seeing this post over and over again, I can just mute it, it will disappear, and I don't have to see the new comments that are coming. So it's pretty neat that way. If I want to have notifications, I've got notifications up here, people commenting on different posts that I've been involved with, which is really cool. I can also share this information out to Facebook, Twitter, etc., etc. So very neat stuff. Now, one of the things that I really like about this is called Hangouts. Now, with the Hangouts, this is pretty neat, where what it does is it will give you an area, and I don't have anybody hang out with right now, but a chat area where you can have up to 10 people hang out with you on a live chat. It also rotates the video of people as they're chatting. It puts them in the main frame. I'll probably put up a video that goes to this to show you what a live chat looks like. But the Hangout thing is really awesome. When you consider that to be on Skype and have more than 2 people on a video chat, you have to pay for it. This is free, and you can have up to 10 people. And the beauty of it, too, is it's also integrated with YouTube. You can play YouTube videos for all 10 people, which would be great for conferencing, etc., etc. So this, in essence, is the basics of Google+. Pretty cool stuff. I've loved it so far. There's a lot of people that are the early adapters, of course. We're all chatting on it and trying to figure out the best ways to use it, some of the little different ways that you can utilize it. But it's been pretty neat, too. And if I want to go to a friends feed and go to friends feeds, like take, for example, we'll go see what Mr. Scoville's doing. If you know Robert Scoble, he's a really cool guy. And you can look at their feed specifically as to what they're talking about, much like you'd see with Twitter, etc., etc. Now, you can also see here across the top, they've got it integrated where I can easily go in and out of my Gmail, my calendar, my documents. So pretty much Google is dominating the world here. Anyway, thanks for coming by the ChrisVossShow.com. I'll be doing some add-on videos, showing you some add-ons that you can do to tweak Google Plus here. So be sure to check around those on YouTube. Thanks for coming by the ChrisVossShow.com. Be sure to check back daily. Bye-bye.